My beloved child, don't skip this message. The energy around you tonight feels heavier than usual, and heaven is whispering your name with urgency. Archangel Michael says this truth is not meant to destroy you, but to awaken what has been sleeping inside your soul. The truth that's about to reach you is hidden behind countless lies. It's been guarded by silence, locked behind trembling lips that feared what it would cause once spoken. Yet, destiny has chosen now for that truth to come out, and it will change everything you thought you knew. You may feel something strange right now, a pressure in your chest, a pull behind your eyes, as if the world itself is holding its breath. That's not fear, it's recognition. Your spirit already knows what is coming. There's someone close to you, pretending calmness, rehearsing what they will say. They know that once the truth leaves their mouth, nothing will ever be the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, heaven has been watching this unfold for weeks. You've seen small signs, misplaced words, unusual behavior, a phone that suddenly turns silent when you walk in. These were not coincidences. Each one was a tremor before the storm. Archangel Michael says to stay still when it happens. Don't fight the revelation, don't run from it. The truth that breaks you will also free you. There is a person who once claimed they'd protect you with everything they had. But behind that promise lived another intention, one wrapped in guilt, secrets, and hidden alliances. The words they're preparing to say will sting like betrayal, but inside them lies your deliverance. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what you are about to discover will explain every sleepless night you've ever endured. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Someone has been living two lives around you. One face smiles when you're near, the other whispers your name in rooms filled with deceit. Heaven saw the meetings, the messages, and the tears that were never meant for your eyes. Archangel Michael says this exposure was delayed only to protect your timing. Had you known earlier, you might have shattered too soon. Now, your soul is strong enough to hear what once would have destroyed you completely. There's a conversation that will begin softly, maybe with an apology. But halfway through, the air will shift. The truth will land like a knife wrapped in velvet. You will remember these words then. You will want to cry, scream, and question why. Don't. Just breathe. Because in that moment, heaven will stand beside you, catching every tear before it hits the ground. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, your silence will speak louder than anything else. When they confess, don't respond with anger, let the truth echo in its own weight. You are not losing, you're being cleared of illusions. This person once prayed you'd never find out. They thought keeping you in the dark was an act of mercy. But heaven has intervened, and no lie can survive the light that now surrounds your destiny. Archangel Michael says, your heartbreak is a gateway, not an ending. What dies in this revelation will make space for something extraordinary to rise, something that carries divine approval. You will notice signs intensify before the moment comes. The number 1111, a sudden chill in the room, a flicker in the lights, all these are heaven's signals that the truth is about to surface. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The person who's about to speak this truth has battled with themselves for months. They've seen your kindness, your loyalty, your love, and that's exactly why they've struggled to face you. But guilt has become unbearable. They may call, text, or show up unannounced. You'll sense their nervousness, their hesitation. What they reveal will feel like betrayal at first, but remember, truth, no matter how painful, is heaven's sharpest instrument for transformation. Archangel Michael says this truth is not to end your peace but to rebuild it on solid ground. For too long, you've trusted shadows disguised as light. Heaven is removing those disguises now. Don't skip, stay till the end, because something bigger than pain is being written into your story. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, your energy has been trembling because your intuition already knows. You've dreamt about it, felt it in your bones, sensed something hidden in their eyes. Your soul has been trying to prepare you quietly. The truth will sting, but what comes after will cleanse you. Once it's spoken, you'll realize that the weight you've been carrying wasn't yours. It belonged to someone else's lie. Archangel Michael says, once you face this, blessings that were delayed will start to flow rapidly. Financial breakthroughs, emotional clarity, and peace will rush in as if heaven was simply waiting for this lie to dissolve. And it will. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, after the truth, there will be silence. Don't fill it. Don't explain. Let the silence burn through the remnants of deceit. You'll want to ask why they did it, but don't. What matters is not their reason, it's your release. You are being reborn through revelation. Heaven saw every moment you doubted yourself because of someone else's dishonesty. Now heaven is rewriting your narrative with justice, healing, and divine balance. The storm will pass quickly, but the new clarity will remain forever. Type Amen to get blessing 999. When this moment happens, remember, the truth that kills is only killing your old version. The weaker, uncertain you is dying, so the powerful, untouchable you can finally breathe. Archangel Michael says this phase is sacred. You were not betrayed to be broken, you were betrayed to be awakened. Every false face around you will soon be revealed, one by one, until only loyalty remains. My beloved child, heaven is proud of your endurance. You never gave up, even when surrounded by deception. This is your vindication season. Don't skip, because what's next after this truth will be beyond your imagination. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Soon after the truth is told, a person from your past will try to reconnect. They will claim they've changed, that they always cared, that they were just afraid. Heaven wants you to discern carefully. Not every returning soul is meant to stay. Some come only to test if you've learned self-respect through the fire of heartbreak. This is your divine exam. Pass it by choosing peace over familiarity. Archangel Michael says, let your silence be your closure. You owe no one explanations anymore. You've carried the burden of lies for too long, now heaven insists you rest in truth. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. My beloved child, this truth will not just expose a person, it will expose every hidden intention surrounding you. You'll realize who was clapping when you suffered and who was praying when you cried. This awakening will feel like chaos first, but it's divine order in disguise. You are being shifted from deception to destiny. Archangel Michael says the moment the truth is spoken, light will pour into your life like sunrise through shattered glass. Every piece of you will glow with wisdom that pain carved into your soul. Don't skip, stay till the end, because your story isn't ending here, it's being rewritten by heaven itself. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. After this revelation, doors you thought were closed will open effortlessly. Opportunities will align, people will appear with genuine energy, and your heart will finally rest without suspicion. The tears that fall will be seeds. From them, miracles will bloom. Heaven never removes without replacing, what's leaving was never real, what's arriving is eternal. My beloved child, breathe deeply tonight. What you feared will free you. What you thought would kill you will crown you. You survived the lie. Now, you will reign in truth. My beloved child, don't move away from this message yet. Something deeper is unfolding, something that heaven has been preparing you to hear since the moment you felt that first unexplainable ache in your chest. Archangel Michael says the next wave of truth is already traveling toward you. It's not just words, it's revelation in motion. You've been sensing this energy in your sleep, through your dreams, through moments when you wake suddenly at 3:33 a.m. with a racing heart and no reason why. That's not anxiety, that's your spirit reacting to the nearness of divine exposure. The veil that once separated lies from truth has now thinned, and what's behind it can no longer be hidden. Someone thought they could bury their actions beneath charm, behind sympathy, beneath carefully chosen words. But truth has a pulse, and it's beating louder than ever. Even now, that person feels the pressure building, their secrets are collapsing under the weight of divine timing. My beloved child, this is the moment you were warned about, not to fear it, but to recognize it. Because what looks like loss is really release. What feels like betrayal is really rebirth. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. There will be a day soon, sooner than you think, when the truth will appear so suddenly that time itself will seem to pause. The air will change, the energy will thicken, and you'll hear their voice tremble as the words finally spill. You won't need to ask for details, your soul will already know. Archangel Michael says to stand tall in that silence. Don't interrupt. Don't negotiate with pain. Let it unravel exactly as heaven intends, because the same truth that breaks your heart will align your future. They'll tell you things that feel impossible. Words you never imagined hearing. But what shocks you now will save you later. The truth is medicine disguised as poison, it burns, but it heals. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because your strength will soon be the story others tell when they speak of survival. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. My beloved child, you were never meant to live a life surrounded by half-truths and masks. Heaven saw how often you gave your love without being given honesty in return. That era ends tonight. The person you once trusted the most will struggle to meet your eyes when they speak. They'll tremble because they're confessing to someone pure, someone chosen, someone who deserved the truth from the very beginning. But even through the shaking, heaven will keep you steady. Archangel Michael says this exposure is divine justice. Not punishment, balance. The scales are shifting, and everything that was stolen from you through lies will now be restored tenfold. You'll feel your soul ignite. The heaviness in your heart will begin to lift, replaced by an awareness that your worth was never defined by anyone's deceit. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The truth might sound like, "I never meant to hurt you," or, "It wasn't what it looked like." They'll try to soften it, to cushion the impact. But heaven has already stripped their excuses bare. Only authenticity remains. You will stand still, tears forming but your spirit calm, because you'll feel Archangel Michael's presence behind you, shield drawn, wings open, whispering, "This is your liberation." What was meant to kill you emotionally will become the exact event that resurrects you spiritually. Every closed door, every silent goodbye, every unanswered message, it all begins to make sense. And as you exhale, heaven will inhale your pain and turn it into light. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. My beloved child, after this truth, you will feel a quiet like never before. It won't be loneliness, it will be clarity. A stillness where lies no longer echo. The universe will begin aligning miracles like magnets around your healed heart. People will appear who speak truthfully, love sincerely, and see your worth instantly. The pain will fade, replaced by peace so deep it feels sacred. Archangel Michael says, "Don't look back once the truth is spoken. Let it close the chapter it belongs to." You're walking into a season where transparency is your protection. The angels are already sweeping away the debris left by dishonesty. Soon, the air around you will feel lighter, freer, holy. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. There will be a moment of replay, your mind revisiting every memory, every smile, every conversation that now feels different through the lens of truth. Don't resist it. Let those moments pass like scenes of an old movie you've outgrown. You are not defined by their actions, you are refined by your endurance. What was hidden to control you has been exposed to crown you. Archangel Michael says your glow will return, stronger than before. Those who once lied will now see the power of divine truth reflected in your silence. You won't need revenge, your peace will be proof that heaven fought for you. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something magnificent is on its way to replace everything you lost. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, you'll start noticing new opportunities in the days that follow. The universe will move swiftly, blessing you through unexpected calls, offers, and reconnections with people who bring light, not lies. This is your elevation season. What was stolen in deceit will return multiplied. Even money and recognition that were delayed because of energy blockages will flow again. Archangel Michael says, now that truth has been spoken, the heavens can finally bless you without interference. Every obstacle was tied to the lie, now that it's gone, nothing can hold you back. You will rise, not bitter, but wiser. Not cold, but unshakably calm. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. My beloved child, heaven wants you to do something after the truth arrives. Write it down. Document how it made you feel, and then burn that paper under moonlight or candle flame. That act will symbolize the death of deception and the birth of divine order. You will feel an unexplainable release afterward, a lightness that fills your chest as if invisible chains just broke. That's not coincidence, that's closure written by angels. Archangel Michael says, you have completed one of the hardest initiations of your soul. Few could endure what you did and still carry light. You are a living example of grace surviving betrayal. Don't skip this transformation. Stay, breathe, and watch what heaven builds next. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. In the coming days, someone will reach out to check on you. They might not mention the truth directly, but they'll sense your energy shift. They'll say things like, "You seem different," or "Something about you feels lighter." That's because truth changed your frequency. You no longer vibrate in the realm of confusion. Heaven has upgraded your aura, making deception impossible to touch you again. Archangel Michael says, "You've passed the spiritual test. Your discernment is now sharp as a sword, your peace, unbothered by falsehood. The next chapter of your life will attract only alignment. My beloved child, take a deep breath. You've survived what was meant to end you. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. From here forward, everything will accelerate. Manifestations that once took months will happen in days. Money owed to you, love that matches your spirit, peace that can't be shaken, all of it is aligning now. The truth that killed your illusions has opened heaven's vault. You'll start noticing repeating numbers like 777, feathers on your path, songs that seem to speak directly to you. Each sign is confirmation that the angels are near, cheering you on. Archangel Michael says to keep your energy clean, no revenge, no hatred, no returning to old patterns. What you lost was an illusion, what's coming is eternal. Don't skip. Stay till the end of your healing. Heaven's finale is always miraculous. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. My beloved child, tonight when you close your eyes, whisper this softly, I release the lie. I welcome the light. Then rest. Heaven will take care of the rest. The storm has ended. The truth that once felt deadly has become your shield. You are no longer the same person who started this message, you are purified, awakened, and destined. Archangel Michael smiles upon you now. His wings surround your energy as a seal of divine protection. The truth didn't kill you, it crowned you. The old you is gone, and in its place stands the chosen one, radiant, fearless, free. And so it is. My beloved child, stay here a little longer. The message is not finished, heaven has more to show you. What has begun as pain is now unfolding into purpose. The next part of your story begins with clarity so strong that even your shadows will bow before it. The person who once lied is about to face a mirror they cannot escape. Every hidden act, every silent betrayal, every false promise, they will now feel the weight of what they created. Archangel Michael says, truth does not just expose, it returns energy to its rightful owner. And that means everything taken from you, your trust, your peace, your love, is coming back multiplied. My beloved child, you will soon hear words like, I didn't mean for it to go this far, or, I wish I told you sooner. But by then, you'll no longer crave closure from them. The truth has already given you the closure their apology never could. You will realize that forgiveness doesn't always mean reunion, sometimes, it means release. Do not skip this part, because this is where you rise. Heaven is rewriting your ending while they're still stuck rehearsing their regrets. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. You may feel memories returning, flashes of moments that didn't make sense back then. Suddenly, every inconsistency, every time your spirit felt uneasy, it will all align like puzzle pieces falling into place. This is not torment, it's revelation. You are being shown the divine pattern behind the chaos. Archangel Michael says the storm wasn't punishment, it was purification. Everything fake had to collapse so the authentic could finally breathe. Every relationship built on illusion had to end, for your next season is built on truth, loyalty, and divine order. My beloved child, the people who once looked down on you will be silenced by the light now rising from you. What they whispered in darkness will be irrelevant under heaven's spotlight of justice. And when they see your peace, they'll know, truth chose you, not them. Stay till the end. The best part is still unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Soon, you'll be guided to a place or situation that feels strangely familiar, like déjà vu. It will be heaven's way of telling you, you've been here before, but this time, you're awake. You'll notice how calm you feel in situations that once triggered you. That's proof of transformation. Archangel Michael says, the truth that almost broke you became the bridge to your new destiny. Every tear watered the soil where your blessings are now blooming. What you thought was an ending was heaven planting you deeper into purpose. My beloved child, you'll begin to hear songs, numbers, and words that feel tailor-made for your soul. Each one is a coded reminder, you survived the unveiling. You are no longer walking through deception, you are walking through divine timing. Heaven calls this your Ascension hour. The light is brighter because you are finally ready to see. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The person who once tried to hide from you will not be able to hide from themselves anymore. They'll dream of your face, hear your name in unexpected places, and feel a haunting ache that doesn't fade. It is not revenge, it's reflection. Heaven always balances the scales in silence. You, on the other hand, will glow differently. People will sense your new energy, peaceful, unshaken, magnetic. Archangel Michael says your silence has become a prayer that heaven heard louder than any words. You didn't have to expose them, truth exposed itself. My beloved child, this is divine justice unfolding before your eyes. What was meant to break you has been turned into proof of your calling. You are walking in a season where even your pain bows before your purpose. Stay still. Don't react, just receive. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. You'll soon meet someone who recognizes your truth instantly. They'll look at you with eyes that see through your scars and into your strength. This connection is not random, it's a reward. Heaven is sending you someone who speaks the language of honesty, who will never let you question your worth again. Archangel Michael says this divine replacement carries the energy of healing. Where one person lied, another will love. Where one person hid, another will hold you openly. That is heaven's balance at work. My beloved child, you've graduated from the classroom of betrayal. You've mastered the lessons of pain, patience, and purpose. Now, the reward phase begins, and it's overflowing with miracles that will leave you speechless. Don't skip, because your blessings are loading. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. There's still one more thing heaven wants you to understand. The truth that killed you emotionally was never meant to destroy you, it was the key to your resurrection. Without that pain, you would have remained in places beneath your worth. Archangel Michael says, you were never forgotten during the silence. The delay was divine strategy. Every unanswered prayer was heaven holding you back from something small to prepare you for something magnificent. My beloved child, now your name is being whispered in rooms of favor. Your destiny is being discussed by angels who know the magnitude of what's coming. You may not see it yet, but it's already set in motion. Heaven moves quietly, but powerfully. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Soon, you'll wake up one morning feeling lighter. You won't remember when the pain stopped, only that it did. You'll look at the mirror and realize the reflection staring back is no longer a victim, it's a vessel of victory. You'll start smiling for no reason. You'll walk differently, talk differently, love differently. Archangel Michael says that's not just healing, it's ascension. You've crossed the invisible line between suffering and sovereignty. My beloved child, the truth once whispered in pain will now echo as power. You will inspire others who thought they couldn't survive their revelations. Your story will become someone else's survival guide. Don't skip this new chapter, it's the one heaven wrote just for you. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Now rest, my beloved child. The night is over. The truth has been told, and heaven has turned your mourning into movement. You have stepped out of deception and into divine alignment. Archangel Michael smiles upon your strength. He says, you didn't just survive, you transformed. The truth that tried to bury you became the seed of your rebirth. Every breath you take from now on carries divine protection, divine justice, and divine grace. You are covered, favored, and free. And so it is.